Hi friends, this is the update for Nifty for 5th February. So first let's have a look at the chart, then we'll have a look at FNO data and we'll try to devise the plan for tomorrow. So what we are expecting today, we are expecting a trending day, okay, and we are not sure about the direction. So the plan was to wait for the first 15 minutes and then take the trade accordingly, and today panned out accordingly, and if you would have taken the trade in that manner, hopefully you would have made some money. Anyways, now let's have a look at today's chart. So market took support at this 200 period moving average yesterday. Today there is a gap up. So now in the way down, this 200 period moving average is going to be critical, okay, and before that today's low, because today is a very big candle, so today's low also is going to be critical. And on the way up, this cluster where the 20 period moving average, 50 period moving average, all are coming together just above the budget day high. So this 12,050 level, 52, 60, 70, this zone is going to be critical in the next few days. And on the downside, 11,780 and then 11,600 is going to be critical in the next few days. Okay, so this is about the price. Now let's have a look at the momentum, because three most important thing in analysis is price, then the momentum, and then the volume. So for volume, we'll look into the FNO data. So now first have a look at the momentum. So for momentum, we are using the MACD. If you see the MACD histogram, now it has reduced. So initially, it was falling. Yesterday there was some reversal, and today again further strength we can see. So which is good. Still the MACD has not turned positive. The histogram is though looking positive, but MACD itself has not turned positive. So we should be careful in that front. Now let's have a look at the FNO data. So for FNO data, what we'll do, we'll go to the NSE option chain and we'll look at where the maximum call put build up is there. So go to live, we'll go to live market, equity derivatives. Anyways, I have taken the data, so in case if it is not loading, we'll go directly to my Excel sheet. I want to show you this so that we have better understanding. Yeah, so if you go here, I think we are already in the live market and the equity derivative data. So the leftmost column, this is the change, this is the total Y in the call side. So we'll see where is the maximum call open interest. So if you see, the maximum call open interest is this one, 25 lakh. Okay, this is for 12,200, but we cannot take that into consideration because the premium is only 4 rupees. So that based on that we can't take any decision. So we have to see something which is nearby and having the highest open interest. So if you see this 24 lakhs open interest, okay, not this one, this is the one, 24 lakh open interest is at the level of 12,000. okay, so that is critical. And up, okay, and then we have the highest 25 lakh at 12,200. so this is little bit subjective. I know directly if we take this 12,200, based on that we can't take any decision. That's why we will take this one, 12,000. okay, now on the put side, we have the maximum open interest of this 30 lakh. okay, this 30 lakh is at 11,800, but again the premium is only 5 rupees, so that one also will not take, because based on that we can't take any trading decision. So next highest is 27 lakh, which is at 11,900. so what we saw 11,900 is having the highest put build up, and then 12,000 is having the highest call. Similarly, the changes, highest changes, if you see on the call side, this is the second left column. okay, we'll not look into the call which has been reduced. We'll see where is the build up. This 1,65,000 call has been retained today at the level of 12,050. so that is the change in Y in the call side has happened at 12,050. No need to remember, I have put it in my Excel sheet, so just showing you how to take the data, then we'll go there. And then highest change in the put side has happened at the level of, this is the one, 1 lakh 72,000, 17 lakh 26,000. So no need to remember the number, 11,800. So again we have discussed that is far and the premium is less, so we can't take any decision based on that. So the next one is this 20 lakh, which is at 11,900. okay. So now let's go to my Excel sheet. Here anyways I have taken all the data, so we'll see it once more. So maximum call open interest is at 12,000, okay, and maximum put open interest is at 11,800. So now this is shifted. The maximum OI of C has shifted from 11,800 to 12,000, which is good for the bulls. Similarly, put has also shifted from 11,500 to 11,800. Okay, and yeah, I want to emphasize one thing. See, when we are doing analysis, we should be very unbiased. That means either we are long or short. We should just forget and try to look at the data with a very neutral view. Then only we can take a decision. Many people I have seen, they want to analyze in such a way that will conform to their view that should conform to their current holding. So if someone is long, he will like to see the data as positive. If someone is short, he will like to see the data as negative. No, even if you have long or short, what you should do, just forget that for a minute, for a couple of minutes or for the 5 or 10 minutes when you are doing the analysis. Once you have done the analysis, then you see based on the analysis how you can take the trade. So what we have seen here, call has shifted from 11,800 to 12,000, which is good. Put has also shifted, which is also good. Now call build off has happened 12,050 level today, though it is very less, but the amount of call written today was very less, but still that is the level. And put bid off has happened at 11,900, that is also shifted from 11,500 to 11,900. So in and all, everything has gone up, which is good for the market. Now PCR also bounced from 0.96 to 1.24. okay. So what we discussed for last few days, whenever PCR is below 1, there is a high possibility of bounce back. So next time whenever PCR goes below 1, we should be ready. Okay. Anyways, now PCR is in the neutral zone. Based on that, we can't take any decision. Max span also has increased from 11,800 to 11,900, which is again good for the bulls. Now VIX has reduced a lot, around 9% to 10%. okay, again which is very good for the market, for the bulls. See, FI case, FIs have bought only 366 crore. That is a matter of concern. We are thinking that today there will be huge buying, but if you see, there is not that huge buying. Okay, it is just moderate. DIs also have not bought anything very significantly, 600 crore. Index future also very normal buying by the FIs. Okay, index option both call and put, we'll see in the next line. What does that mean? Stock future they have bought. So individually in stocks, FIs have taken long position, that is for sure. Okay, index future, if you see it yesterday, they were 108,000 contracts short, and now they are short only 68. okay, so they have reduced the they have reduced their position. Similarly, FI long short through the option, they were short 147,000 contract. Now they are short by 100,000 contracts. So again the intensity of the short position is reduced, but still there are shorts in the market. okay, see, this is again important. Nifty OI has not increased. So even if market has gone up so much, the OI of Nifty is not changing. That means it is a short covering rally. So now I am getting again cautious. okay, it is not very negative, but the data after today's huge move, we are thinking, or people are thinking, everything has changed, and now it is only one way up, but the data is not looking like that. It is looking like a short covering rally, so we should be careful. Anyways, we'll devise the plan in some time. Okay, now pivot point has increased around 980. okay, and it is higher value. Okay, pivot point is always important, but it is not every day. It will not give any some kind of signal. We have to wait for the right days when it will tell something. Now if you see, today is the CPR range. Yesterday CPR was very encouraging to take trade today. That's what we discussed, right? But if you see today is again a normal kind of CPR. So tomorrow we can again expect a normal day where market might rotate between R1 and S1 in the pivot level, or at max R2 and S2. So tomorrow we are not expecting any kind of huge day like today. So again, whenever this CPR or CPL it becomes very very narrow and we can expect some kind of trending move, I will inform you guys. That time we should be ready to take the trade accordingly. So for tomorrow, what is the plan? Again, I have taken the S1 S2 846 and 713. R1 is at 12,050 and R2 is at 12,119. So today's low will be very very critical, that on the downside, that is 11,780, and on the higher side this 12,050 is going to be very very critical, because the 20 period moving average, the 50 period moving average, both are at that place. Okay, and the budget day high is around 12,020. So if 12,050 is crossed decisively, that means we can expect further up move. However, if market goes there and shows some kind of reversal, we should look to go short. Similarly, because now market the trend is up, okay, we should look to buy if we get a dip around 780, 800, 850 or 950. The important thing is not the level. The important thing is how market reacts after going to a particular level, or after giving some kind of correction or up move. So for tomorrow the plan is to buy on dips. If we get a dip of 50 to 100 point, let's say, or 60 to 70 point, then at that place we have to wait for any kind of stability in the market, and then we should go long. Similarly, if we get a up move and we see some kind of resistance, then we should plan to go short. Anyways, I am long with call option. I have exited half the quantity. So tomorrow the opening could be good, because the US market looks very very positive. So after the opening there could be softness, and now again we are back to normal kind of days. Okay, last 2-3 days was really very very volatile, and people were energetic on the downside as well as on the upside. But now it looks more like we are back to the normal kind of trading day, so we can trade from both the side. Okay, so again we'll see tomorrow. Till then, take care, trade well, and if you are taking any kind of advice from here or any kind of analysis from here, and if you are taking any trading decision, please consult your financial advisor. Thank you. Bye bye. Good night.